Hello, my dear collective. This is another music channeling. So, yeah, here I am again. Listen, guys, please take what resonates. It's the same formula. Let's dive into it. And the song choice for your reading is Bound 2 by Kanye West. Okay. And to be quite honest, I channeled more from. Oh, I always say this. I tune into the song and whatever messages comes through, I channel that, okay? It's very rare that it's like linked to the lyrics because that would be quite absurd. 9 times out of 10. At least you have a true energy reader here. So, however, with that being said, I have done another reading with this tune, like a year ago, and for me, whenever I read messages and they become like a pattern or they become repetitive, right? I don't know if you're new or returning, but a lot of things that mimics and repeats itself, for me, when I do my messages, that means that there's like a continuation, there's a link. So it's probably best to go and check out that reading too. Obviously, if you feel that too. You know, everything is by your feel, your intuition here. Okay? I'm going through a little bit of ascension mode. Message collective. Alright, from your person to you in this situation, from them. We're gonna read it and we're gonna clarify. I'm gonna say what's up with the initials and the timeline and all that good stuff. Okay? Yeah, I have more messages behind here. I channeled a lot yesterday, so but I'm ready today. Okay, I almost said baby. Okay, so you are their baby. You can just take that to heart, collective. You are their baby. But what I wrote down is this: you are a vision of a sunset to them. If you only knew how they felt about you. These few months that you guys have spent together has been so significant, but also quite confusing for them. And we're gonna see why. So they feel like it's significant with you, but also confusing, probably because of your lack of response or your difference in response, collective. Okay, I also put down, they knew that they would fall in love with you instantly. Okay, and I'm also getting the energy of like, this is a man or whomever, but what I'm doing lately is like whoever sings the tune, I'm going with that gender. So you're watching for a masculine here. Okay, but you guys know it's not really that deep, but if you are, you are. Okay. But yeah, they knew when they met you, saw you, that they will fall in love instantly. And this person could be like not a man, not a person of many words. Okay, so it's like they might not say much, but their emotions, their feelings, their action proves how much they care for you, their love for you. Okay. Now, aside from that, this person could also be quite arrogant or have a really huge ego. But when they're in love, it's the real deal. It's serious, okay? And that's what you are for them. I feel like this person could have been, I wouldn't say a player, but they have such a huge ego and very arrogant. You know how people stereotype Geminis? Though Geminis in my life are not that crazy by the book, okay? I freaking love Geminis. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? But you know how people stereotype Geminis and say that they're two-faced and you don't know where you have them. One day they are on the go and the next day they are a ghost. Like, it's pretty confusing, right? But I feel like if somebody's gonna be a confused person, it's you. Okay, collective? because they already know that you're that person for them. And because of their energy being in their ego and their arrogance so much, they just don't know how you feel. Okay? And yeah. Other things that I put down on the list that would probably not resonate is this person could be like a big of a jester. I know that's not my vocabulary. When a jokester, okay, somebody that jokes a lot, like they think they're funny but they're not. Hence their arrogance and their ego, thinking that they are the shit. Okay, you know what's coming into my mind? Like a few months ago, I watched this like welcome to my home, like decoration, like I believe it was Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, their like home. And Alicia was explaining how, and I could tell, I don't know, let me look it up. Because Alicia Keys is like Aquarius and Swiss Beats. He's very like full of himself. He has a lot of confidence, right? I don't know, sometimes it's a bit like off to me. Like it just feels like he's a little bit full of himself. This could be how your person operates, like similar to Sweet Alicia Keys' husband. Okay, according to Google, he is a Virgo sun. Okay, so Virgo sun can also resonate. Like he comes off very like nonchalant, like he knows everything, and he makes up words. And like when I watched their like home architect, hey, welcome to my home situation, like he really has a very dominant like presence, and it's kind of like everybody should look up to me, everybody should know like who I am. And the thing is, Alicia Keys loves it, and I feel like you probably also loves it because he recognized this. So a person is a bit of a jokester, heavy on the arrogance, heavy on the ego. I also put down another like couple, but it's like characters. So Gina and Martin from the 90s sitcom, like that dynamic is very symbolic here between you and your person. Like you're Gina and they're like Martin. Like there's a lot of like fun and chaos and just, you know, silliness, right? Like I'm trying to give some example. Hopefully this makes sense to somebody, okay? But all in all, collective. Oh, I also put down they could be a gamer, like love games, or like video games, gaming on YouTube, gaming with people by themselves, etc., etc. That's also symbolic for somebody. All this to say, they love you, okay? But they were kind of confused where you stand with them or how you feel, collective, okay? So number one, I want to know how you feel. Oh, I haven't been sick in like 2 years. I haven't coughed in 2 years, like for real. I don't know if it's symbolic to the reading, and like if you're sick or your person is sick, like have a cold or something, or if you're going through ascension symptom. I did watch another reader that said that a lot of people are going through ascension, so I'm claiming that, okay? Because I don't want to be claiming that I'm, you know, ill. Who wants to claim that? So right now in this moment, this person now have made a decision. They would also want you to make a decision. Okay, collective, right? They want you also to trust your intuition, okay? And whatever you find, trust that. If it's, you know, for the benefit of this, trust it. If you're intuitive, trust it. I feel like you already know. Maybe you have intuitive gifts and you just want a confirmation. this is your confirmation collective. They might be, you know, arrogant, be crazy and all that, but they love you. They want to be with you. You are their, as I quote, a vision of sunset. They could also be silly. I did mention silliness, but you're the person that they want. You're the person that they envision life with, okay? They already know that it's you. I just want to give that out so you know there's no questioning this. For some of you guys, you're already intuitive. Probably you need to find out more information. This is your go-to, okay? So they're waiting for you to be ready because they are, okay? For some of you guys, if you're not watching other like readings like this, you could also be contacting someone. Oh my God. Maybe not, because my phone just went off. But like I said, hello, this is part 2 of Bound to reading, okay? Basically, collective, like I said before, if you're watching for confirmation, this is it. If you're intuitive, have gifts, trust that. But I do commend you to always look for more than just one sign or symbolic meaning or confirmation. I do commend you for that, because, you know, whatever it is, if it's going to be long-term and serious, at least for a person, despite their arrogance and ego, that you're worth the wait. You get me, okay? But doesn't mean that it's not, you know, tickling their feathers a bit. I just need to say that. They love you. You know, when love is in the equation here, like, there is, like, no time limit, okay? They already know what it is. You make them happy. For some of them, they could have also contacted somebody that's, like, intuitive in relation to you about this connection. They already knew it as well. So if they kind of share the same belief system, like, whatever you guys believe in, they could have talked to somebody that also have, like, intuitive gifts. And they're like, you know, collective, like, this is somebody that, like, this is, like, for life, you know? And they're like, okay. And they checked something out for the sake of you guys. So I think that's why they're so sure. So both of you guys are doing your guys' research. So it's really good. They're happy with you. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I put that. They could be a bit crazy, but you know, craziness kind of happens when they are in love. So if there are any blockages right now, to be quite honest, it's the fact that it's not really a blockage per se, it's just waiting on your answer, okay? But anything blockage-wise based on the cards, let's see if I need to clarify. No, I don't, okay? We're going to keep it moving. I got this song, y'all, I did. I got this song message on the 20th of 11th, and basically, the changes here is that they not only want, like, this is a lifetime, the attraction is there, the chemistry is there, you know, the attributes are what I want, and I love, it's there, like, you're the one, right? But they also want a friendship that they know now, like, I just don't want love with collective, I also want a friendship. So, like, you know, when a man is going from, I want to be friends with the person I love, you know they're in it for the long haul. I know that's right. I know that's right. Listen, you're 10-10. You're their wealth, their abundance. You make them happy. Like, I cannot. You guys are good. Okay, that's all I gotta say. So, we're gonna, like, let's do a little bit of romance angel. Just for this, you know, sake of the formula. So for some of you guys, you could be like you could be in this energy of like, we're just like in the talking stage, we're just getting to know each other, right? Keep on doing that. I love this, okay? But I've heard a lot, when a man knows, they know, okay? And for some of you guys, I don't know why, I have different like definition of this specific card, but some of you guys could work in finance, right? Or you could be working on building something together. Like, you have a project together, or you work in finance, you met their work, or your money started to get increased, or their money, and that could also be like an indicator of like, oh my God, I can build with collective. I can, like, this is more than just physical. This is like for me and my family. Ah, that's right. Need I say more? No. Okay, we're gonna segue into initials. If they're not here, we're gonna wrap it up. I really am. Let me just clarify. Do I need to go get the initials? Apparently I do. I'm just here a second. This is crazy, but let's, well. I hope you guys are doing well. I did say that. I said that. Okay, so we got BDR. NAESIAHEILR. So KANEDESGMBRLAGAREHIND and a B. Okay, and this is the thing. If we don't resonate with the initials, whatever you resonate with the message in its entirety, take that, okay? Because I know like 8 billion people on the planet. Obviously, I'm not gonna catch every initial, but if I do, lucky you. All right, let's see. We're gonna do a little in-depth. Okay, so this could be in relation to past, present, or to come, message-wise. So what I'm seeing here is make. Okay, so for me, that's given like in your reading, in this sense, we're gonna make it happen, which also reminds me of a Mariah Carey song. So God could also be very relevant in this connection as well, or your spirit team, like making this work. Okay, I'm seeing gag, but not in a weird way. I feel like maybe somebody's like stunted, or like you just shook it, like shocked, right? You could be, they could be, or maybe you gagged at something. Maybe something made you feel nauseous, or you were sick. I mean, I don't want to be like that, but me coughing and me seeing this, maybe some of you guys were sick and there was like a let me take care of you type of moment. I don't know. We got HEIR. So for me, that's giving that, it's giving legacy, They want an heir, as in they want kids, right? Like long term, okay? I know that's right. Somebody's name could be Casey, okay? Somebody could be I'm seeing Destiny as well. And Desi, I believe, is like a culture. DISI. It's a specific culture, okay? From what I remember, okay? And then somebody's neck, okay, is very sensual. Somebody could be from Denmark. Somebody's grandma is in this equation, whether spiritually or in person. So that grandma could, or that, it literally says Nana, okay? So that Nana could have like influence or come with some sort of intuitive guidance for some of you guys. Maybe not. If that doesn't resonate, please don't take that. You are that person, you are her, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody could have IBS, okay? Or had IBS. I don't know. I was tuning into Napa Valley when I was like playing Uno. So that could also be symbolic. I'm just gonna add this in the reading, okay? Someone could also be a football player or love football. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna do like this timeline for those that are interested. So we're getting number 6. So 6 hours, days, weeks, months, or before the 6th, after the 6th, or after 6 months, days, weeks, etc., or before 6 months, 6 days, hours, etc., etc. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in, watching my reading. I think that's everything though, but I'm not, as you guys can see in here, I'm not shuffling, but this could be relevant here. The 5 of Wands. Somebody could be conflicted. Okay, it could be Earth sign or a Queen of Swords, feminine. Will this affect the outcome of this relationship between collective and their person? No, but somebody is like really alert, okay? They're really alert about this change. Just trying to trust their intuition here. I feel like whoever's the Earth sign female, Earth sign female, or air sign female. I know too about whomever had those placements, they could be in their head and overthinking about this so-called change, right? If it's really gonna be what it is. I don't really subscribe to weariness, and if there's somebody else that's worrying, I don't see it affecting your dynamic collective, to be quite honest, because if you guys haven't heard, new or old subscribers, I don't really do love and light messages here. They tend to be quite logical and realistic. If I say so myself, if something is off, I would say it, right? I have no reason to fadaddle or misconstrue or anything, because that it won't benefit me, right? So I say this to say, maybe somebody's like questioning if this is your person, or if they're really thinking about you. Some of you guys, it could be pondering if it's like a twin flame situation. I will say this though, all of you guys are watching, at least for this reading, it's not just, oh yeah, I want to date or I want to get married. Like, there is some sort of like spiritual, energetic influence, not just because I'm saying it, because of this specific card that came out. Let me show you guys. The High Priestess. And that's an energy, a feminine to be specific, that is very in tune. You know, you be knowing things, you be dreaming things, right? If it's not you or somebody in your family, but you have the gift of like, similar to this, okay? You've been knowing if it's like a yes or a no. So I feel like you're not just regular, I need to know if they love me, if I'm gonna get married tomorrow. Like, I feel like there's more depth to your belief system than just a yes or no. You get me? So don't doubt it. Like I said before, like, they already know what's up and you have done your research, and I feel like you would have done your research. Because a lot of intuitive people, they be knowing things, but the real ones, they wait for confirmation and they wait for things to be accurate, you know? Because they know about, okay, and I'm about to speak too much. You know what it is, collective. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck and enjoying your life.